In July, Roger Federer won a record 17th Grand Slam. In doing so, he also ensured he would surpass Pete Sampras's record of being at world number 1 for 286 weeks. At 31, Federer is the second oldest player to occupy the top spot, and it's safe to say that right now he's also up on cloud 9.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, it was unbelievable. I couldn't believe that was again so much on the line in that Wimbledon finals. I was going for my 7th title there, 17th Grand Slam, getting back to world number 1. One thing I've worked so hard for the last year or so. So then to get it under the circumstance, playing a Brit in the final was just incredible.
This year's Wimbledon title was Federer's first Grand Slam in 2.5 years. But since last September, the Swiss star went on a run of winning 7 titles. It's that form and his 7th Wimbledon crown that helped him regain the number 1 spot. Many had written off Federer's chances, but did he ever doubt it himself?
Not really doubt, but I knew it could be very difficult. Particularly the more I saw Novak winning, the more unlikely it was going to be. So it was really just the dedication and the sacrifice I've put in to get back there. So I honestly never stopped believing. I knew it was possible, but I knew it was going to take me a big victory, and that's what I got at Wimbledon. So I do believe I deserve it.
Federer's revival confirmed the widely held belief that he's the greatest tennis player in the history of the game. Others suggested it also puts him among the greatest sportsmen of all time. His tennis peers agree.
In terms of an athlete, he's very, very quick. He moves beautifully around the court, and yeah, I mean, obviously his record and his consistency kind of speak for themselves. And for me, tennis is one of the hardest sports. He's one of the best ever to play tennis, so he's definitely up there in any argument you want to have as one of the best athletes ever.
You compare him maybe to Tiger Woods, who slowed down a little bit. Just shows you that over the course of your career, it's hard to just keep duplicating wins and keep staying in the top 3 in the world for that long. Unbelievably impressive. He'll go down as one of the greatest sportsmen ever.
I do believe it's one of the toughest sports to begin with, because you always play different opponents, different style of game, and to be that dominant and to win that many Grand Slams, or be that good and consistent for so long is something very special. So for me, there's no question about it.
In typically modest fashion, Federer himself plays down such talk and is just happy to keep playing the game he loves.
I couldn't be more happy right now, and not be more motivated and excited that I'm playing so well. I'm back to world number 1, and that I have a chance to win so many tournaments still at my age. It's great, and I feel very good physically, better than I have in a long time. It's important to enjoy yourself, not get injured. If number 1 would have been my absolute number 1 priority right now to keep, that would have gone to Toronto. But I look at the big picture. I just want to be well prepared for now Cincinnati, or as good as I can be prepared, and then also for the US Open, and then the season doesn't end for me there.
He's redefined the standards set in his sport, and it would seem unlikely that his records will ever be surpassed. Whether he's the greatest sportsman of all time or not, Roger Federer doesn't care, so long as he just keeps on winning.